The Heat beating the Lakers on Thursday, and last night the Blazers on their home floor right here in Portland defeating Detroit 118-103. Portland had lost 3 of their last 4 before that win last night. The former Blazer who opted out of the bubble last year with Portland, been bounced around quite a bit. As Nurkic, nice little scoop at the basket, and I'm not ready to go there yet. I'm just saying they're starting to take that shape. As Nurkic, speaking of defense, with a block.
Just the fact that, you know, a 10-day contract is something that has inspired him to do this for his friend.
NBA, Duncan Robinson has been on fire in recent games. Has shot better than 50% in 7 of the last eight games. And 67 of his 75 field goal attempts in that span have been 3-pointers. So
Dragic lost the handle. Damian Lillard stripped him. Up ahead, running the floor. Powell leaves it up top. Covington with a 2-handed jam.
Norman Powell is a pit bull on the defensive end. To go along with that scoring, I think that's the area with all these additions and guys getting healthy, they're going to really improve.
Racking him up once again, 33-28 after Hero knocked down the 3.
And Smitty, first of all, thank you for those kind words. I'm just curious with Miami.
Here's Powell trying to kick out to Carmelo Anthony. A little miscommunication, and Butler again misses the layup though in transition. They're going to whistle.
What was your favorite go-to sneaky little move as Norm Powell goes strong to the basket?
Duncan Robinson has the highest 3-point rate in NBA history. Yes. So when he's on the floor, you know he's shooting from the 3-point line and shooting with a pretty high clip.
For Miami, Bam Adebayo for the Heat goes for 15. Turnover right away by the Heat. Norm Powell.
They do a very good job of valuing the basketball. So a little out of sorts there the first half, and in large part why Miami has a comfortable lead here at halftime.
Goes for 8 points. He didn't look himself though, and he's kind of in a little window right now, Grant, where he doesn't.
Miami just active hands, active feet, really causing some havoc here defensively against the Blazers.
Powell gets to the basket, cannot score it.
Freeze off the dribble, kind of sidestep to the baseline. Not an easy shot by none.
Covington sets up Powell. Nurkic keeps it alive. And Nurkic tips it right into the hands of Butler to Adebayo. Miami never giving up on plays. There's good hands by Covington. Up ahead, Powell in transition. The Blazers, a little Euro step, scores the layup with the left hand.
Changing ends from defense to offense. Gets out fast in transitions and gets a lot of easy baskets at the rim. And once again, just a hard cut.
Oklahoma City, where he was inactive, and then he ends up with Miami. Went over a year without playing in an NBA game from March to March. Last March to this March as Butler hits the deck as he is fouled. It begins down 18. Miami has the lead, and Lillard can't finish. And Achua with a block. First possession of this fourth quarter. Quarter begins down 18. Miami has the lead, and Lillard can't finish. And Achua with a block. First possession of this fourth quarter. Bielitsa is a guy they brought in to replace Kelly Olynyk. A floor spacer. He is a big man at 6'10" that can shoot the 3.
They have great execution on both ends of the floor. So that's certainly a recipe for success in the playoffs, and we saw that on display last year.
Norman Powell scores with the left hand. He's knocked down a 3-pointer as well. Cross court. Powell scores it. Boy, pretty bucket by Norman Powell.
I agree. And they still may go up a bit in the standings, you know. Ahead of them right now, Charlotte, Atlanta, as Powell with a beautiful steal, unable to convert though. I agree. And they still may go up a bit in the standings, you know. Ahead of them right now, Charlotte, Atlanta, as Powell with a beautiful steal, unable to convert though.